Is Sierra coming to you today to tell you what to do to obtain a shoe on release day and the strategies to getting your shoes on release day. Make sure the first thing that you want to do is to make sure that you know what shoe you want to get. You need to check your release dates and you need to know the name and number of the shoes that are coming out that day. This will help you so that when you start researching to find out when the shoe comes out and what stores may carry them, you're able to easily let them know the name of the shoe and the number and the projected release date. Once you determine what shoe you want to purchase and the release date, you need to know what stores are going to carry the shoe and what is going to be their procedure for selling the shoes. What I would do is I would suggest calling around local shoe stores 1 week prior to the release. You want to find out if they're doing a raffle for the shoes or what steps you need to take to obtain them. If the shoe store is doing a raffle for the shoes, then they will let you know the times and the dates that you need to come and pick up the raffle ticket. At that time, you will most likely need a picture ID in order to obtain the raffle ticket to potentially win the shoe. Keep in mind that whoever goes to pick up the raffle ticket is the same person that needs to go and pick up the shoe. They will need to take with them the picture ID and the ticket stub. If this does not occur, the store will forfeit you getting the shoes because the same person has to be the one that picks it up that got the ticket if you were to win. Things to keep in mind, if you do win the raffle ticket for the shoes to purchase them, you are normally notified from the store within 1 to 2 days of the release date, and they will go over the allocated information in order to obtain the shoe. Some shoe stores have an allocated time that you have to come and purchase the shoes, so make sure that you know this and that you're there prior to that time so you do not forfeit obtaining your shoes. Unfortunately, oftentimes we do not win the raffles that the stores do carry, so don't fear. If you don't win the raffle, there are other options. You can purchase the shoe online the day of the release from different sites, such as Finish Line, Foot Locker, Champs, or Nike.com. Also, if you are not able to purchase the shoes the day of the release, you can go to the mall and you can stand in line the day or night of the release based on a first come first served basis. Some stores do not have a raffle system. They do have a first come first served basis. A lot of stores have actually gotten away from this and they started doing the raffle due to it being more dangerous for the employees and the consumers, due to a lot of people cutting the line or pushing or shoving to obtain a shoe, so they started the raffle process for that reason. However, some stores still honor the first come first serve portion, so if that is the case, a lot of people consider themselves to camp out the night of the release, hours before the mall is even open. Due to it being first come first serve, whoever's there first are normally the ones that are able to go in the store to purchase the shoe. So that is another option you can consider if you don't win the raffle. Another thing you can do is if you don't win the raffle and you don't want to do the camping out, you can go to the mall or the stores to see who may not have picked up their shoes by the designated time. Then you can purchase them because normally after that time it's first come first serve. Another option is you can reach out to any friends that you may have in a different time zone, which is normally something I do if I miss out, because they may be able to purchase the shoe that you couldn't get hours before and assist you. Another option you can consider is buying from a reseller. The only thing is that the reseller will 9 times out of 10 charge you 20 to 50% more than the retail price of the actual shoe. So if you have the extra cash, that is something you can consider in most cases. If all else fails, there are additional options you can consider. You can check out sites like eBay and Amazon for the shoes, or you can, when you check out these particular sites, you consider that you're talking to people that are international, so they may have a better chance of actually getting the shoes than you were, I guess, if you were in the U.S. So that is a good option. In some cases, they sell them at retail or below, so that's a good deal. You can also wait for a possible restock depending on if it'll happen, because keep in mind that 9 out of 10 the shoe is a limited edition, so once it's sold out, it's pretty much gone. Another thing you can do is you can reach out to people on social media. Sometimes people are able to buy more than one pair and they're willing to sell them, but also keep in mind that they may be considered a reseller, so you'll most likely get the shoe 20 to 50% more than what you would have actually paid in the store. Just keep in mind to always remember these simple strategies on release day. Make sure that you're prepared for the shoe release by following these simple rules. Plan ahead, call around and get your raffle tickets, or find out what type of option the store is doing, whether it's first come, first serve. If you are unsuccessful with winning the tickets for the shoe, then you do have other options, which could be standing in line, camping out for the shoe, buying from a reseller and paying over retail, reaching out to people on social media to see if they're willing to sell the shoes, checking out sites like eBay and Amazon, or also reaching out to friends that may be on different time zones so that you can get the shoes. As long as you keep these simple options in mind and these strategies, you have about a 50-50 chance of actually getting the shoe. But as long as you're prepared and you continue to do these strategies each time, then most likely it will be in your favor. So hopefully everybody gets the shoe that they're really wanting, and happy camping out, and also happy release day. Thank you.